Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. This is a no contact, no communication reading. We are going to ask Spirit today, what is going on in this connection? What is your person thinking and feeling? What are the intentions in this connection? Any messages that Spirit has for you while we are in this no contact situation. Welcome back, everybody. This is a fully channeled message. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love that you have. What is it that you need me to hear today? What is it that you want for whoever has found this message? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. We outgrew each other. Okay. Is there a sense that just over time that we're not the same as we were when we started and we were going off into different directions? So that happens often. I have an underlying motive. What is in the bottle? It's like a potion. Okay, so I have a love potion of some kind here. Underlying motives. All right, what was their motive? What is their motive now? I'm going to say, I don't know if I like the word motive as much as intention. What is their underlying intention now? Like, yes, we outgrew each other, but does that mean it's completely over? Can we find our way back to each other? Is there a way to reconnect? Let's say I've got, we will overcome this. Look at the energy. It's like the universe is bringing us together. So we will overcome this. We will find our way back together somehow, maybe. Let's see. And then I have, I was delusional, disillusioned. Okay. I was disillusioned. Underlying motives. Let me get a couple of more, because right now I feel like I love, of course, we will overcome this, but I want to know what their intentions are, that I feel like we outgrew each other is coming into me now as an excuse. Like, oh, we just outgrew each other. Like it's this blanket statement that anybody can make that somehow justifies ending a relationship when they really had something else in their head that they wanted, but they don't admit that. Something like that. Let's say, you don't think of me. Are you thinking of me? Are you wondering where I am? That could be you. That could be them. I don't feel connected to you anymore. I'm struggling with trying to be connected to you. It's for the higher good. They could be justifying that you're better off without me. Again, excuses is how it's coming into me. And then I have sacrifices must be made. Boy, I do feel like I have somebody that pushed you away for all the wrong reasons. Like they don't have this feeling of, I guess I want to say it this way. They don't have the right answers, okay? That whatever they told you was to appease you. It was like to not hurt you more somehow. We've grown apart, or I just don't know what I want right now. When I feel like they really did know what they wanted, I feel like they just didn't want to admit what they wanted. If what they wanted was to be single and to play the field again, they just didn't want to say it that way, because that is something that would be very hurtful to anybody. So they said things that they thought would just appease you, and they pushed you away for the wrong reasons, and they told you the wrong reasons. So I have no sense of clarity right now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, share with me this pushing away feeling for the wrong reasons. What is it that they wanted? Maybe we can get some answers as to why. But right now I'm getting a sense of I don't have a crystal clear reason as to why they pushed you away, or this we're in separation. 10 of Wands, King of Swords. I have an Emperor. Boy, I got a big ego here on the table, and a 2 of Swords. So it just came into me as, putting themselves first. definitely putting themselves first is probably the reason. And that's something that hurts a lot of people, that you're putting a lot of energy into somebody else and they're only putting energy into what they can get out of the connection. As soon as it got hard, when I pulled this 10 of Wands, it came into me as soon as it got hard, as soon as it became work, or we had to have some serious conversations, or it was taking them time away from doing something that they wanted to be doing. They had to invest time into this connection or into you, and it took them away from, I don't know, their work or their hobbies or other things that they'd like to be doing with their time. I just feel like that's when they said, we're growing apart. No, you're growing in a direction of you want to put yourself first, and I'm no longer going along with always putting you first. So I feel like that was a big part of it. I have a 10 of Cups, so we could be really happy together. That's what's sad. I have a 7 of Wands and I have a 6 of Wands. All right, so there was a sense of this person capturing you. They're the ones who wanted you, is how it's coming into me. It's almost like they love bombed you. They chased you. They wanted this. And then as soon as they captured you, they pushed you away. And, because of, I don't know, it got hard. They captured you and then pushed you away. So right now it's like I don't want to say they misled you, because I do feel like the feelings with this 10 of Cups, even all of these feelings were real. I don't feel like they misled you. I feel like once the party was over, so to speak, in the beginning, it was okay. Now I can't do what I want. Now I don't have what now I can't just be free. So I'm feeling that maybe they weren't being mature enough to be ready to be in this connection, that they truly weren't ready to be in a committed long-term relationship. And instead of being honest and saying, I want to be alone, I want to be single again, I don't want to have a commitment to anybody, I just want to focus on my work or myself or my kids or take care of myself. I feel like they gave you some excuses, that the excuses were, they're not in alignment. Let's put it this way. The excuses are not in alignment with what their true feelings were. They were to appease you in some way. They were just to let you off the hook somehow. That was a little bit easier for them. Spirit, where is this connection going? What is it that you have for them? What are they really feeling? Are they finding themselves through all of this? I was focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Were they obsessing over where they are in their life? I don't have what I want. I'm not where I'm supposed to be at this stage in my life. My career isn't where it's supposed to be. It's because I put too much energy into somebody else's needs or wants, or it pulls me away from focusing on myself. So I'm going to say that's a big part of it. And, when they realize that money doesn't make them happy and that they're still exactly where they were when they were in the relationship with you, that it's actually more difficult because they don't have a partner, they don't have support, they don't have somebody to talk to at the end of their day. They're really going to be out there, kind of just came into me like floating on their own little island. So they're starting to feel that. I am sorry. I hate how much I hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. And you didn't deserve any of it. Where's my King of Swords? I would like to think that your person is facing their, I guess, the pain of this. Okay. That either if they left without reasons, all right, or they left for the wrong reasons, it leaves you with this sense of emptiness. It leaves you with, I have no closure in this connection. And that's probably what we're really struggling with. Okay. So I'm sorry that I hurt you. And I'm sorry that I caused this pain and you didn't deserve any of it. And that for whatever it's worth, it's an apology. It's somebody who is at least identifying their feelings that, that there's two people in this relationship and that I did hurt you. So let's keep going. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So, that opens up a door, doesn't it? I'm sorry that I caused you pain. And in that same time, is it true? Are you dating somebody? Somebody who walks away and says, we've just grown apart. We just want different things. And then they find out that you find somebody else that you really want to be with, and you're having a great time, and you're posting on social media pictures of yourself, and you've moved on. That's usually when they come out of the woodwork. That's when they realize that, the best thing that ever happened to them, they pushed away. And, they can't have it both ways, I always say, because they can't hold on to you while they're figuring their life out and trying to get focused on money or career or other things in their life, and expect you to sit around and wait for them. So you certainly can move on. You certainly have the ability to date other people. I would encourage you to. If this person does not know what they want and is not knocking on your door to come running back, I would say absolutely. I would say you owe it to yourself. They're saying no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. So are they starting to realize that you're the one that got away? That's how it's how it's coming into me, that it's so simple, that they pushed you away, and then all of a sudden they're saying to themselves, like, I let them go, or how foolish of me, or I might never find anybody that was as good to me as you were to them. So nobody compares to you. Beautiful. So their eyes are opening. Their eyes are opening. It was all about power. It was all about control, money, them, selfishness, ego. So did an ego, come into this connection? Absolutely. You've got somebody who put themselves first, who gave you excuses after excuses. And now at the same time, I heard you were dating somebody. Like, they're surprised that you can date anybody. You're amazing. You're beautiful. People are attracted to you. There's a lot of people that would want to be with you. Okay. So they're not the only person on the face of the earth. And now their ego is being shut down, that, oh my God, like, what do you mean this person isn't waiting for me? So that's their ego also. I have a sense of gentleness. Look at you. It's like a bride, just this, you were so good to me. You're so kind to me. I should have been kinder to you. I should have been there for you. Something along those lines. And then I have a sense of gratitude, that I'm realizing that you were good to me. Your heart was good to me. So there's an apology in here somewhere. There's some of you may be saying, no way, my person would never apologize. It's always about them. But there's an apology in here, and at least there's some regret also, that they pushed you away for the wrong reasons, and you're the one that got away. And that's what they're worried about right now. Like, are you away forever? Are you, is this ever going to reconnect? Spirit, please share with me. 9 of Pentacles. I have a Magician. I have a Tower. I have a Wheel of Fortune. So something would have to change within them. They have to make a significant change to make you feel more secure. You're going to struggle with this type of person because you didn't get closure. They weren't honest with you why they left. They gave you some kind of blanket excuses that they think that was letting you down slowly, or they kept the door open with, I just need time to think, and gave you a sense of, well, when they have time to think, they'll come back and talk, but then they never came back to talk. So this feeling of what's going to change. Spirit, clarification on this Tower card, please. I have a 4 of Pentacles. Time to protect. They're protecting yourself is how it's coming into me. Three of Swords. You're protecting yourself from being hurt from this person again. And I don't blame you, because if this person comes back into your energy, they're going to have to jump through some serious hoops as to, why they are always putting themselves first, what's going to change if they're so focused on money in their career, how are things going to change, within this relationship so that you have more time with them, something like that. I have a King of Pentacles keeps coming up. That's the, I want to feel secure with you, and I want you to feel secure within yourself. But the person who's a workaholic, the person who's always saying, I can't see you tonight because I got to work late, or bringing work home and not paying any attention to you for hours on end. So there's this what's going to change energy, and their ego would have to change. So you have to ask yourself, can this connection change? Will this connection change? This is a hard one. I have a Knight of Pentacles, so there's a lot of investing in their time. I want more balance, just between work and play. Maybe that's something that we both struggled with. Maybe that's something that we know is an ongoing issue in this connection. It was all, Spirit keeps saying it was all about them, unfortunately. So even with the apologies, you are starting to realize that this person did not put you first. They came in fast. They love bombed you. They told you this is what they wanted. They admitted that this is what they wanted. And then all of a sudden, when it became a relationship and needed some work, all of a sudden they were, ooh, this is not something that I was expecting, or this is harder than I thought. Let's say, I still have hope that we can work this out. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, because it's not my choice to take back anybody. So if there's still hope that this person can change and we can put some time and effort into this connection, I've been lying to myself. Now that I'm in agreement with. This is a person who gave you excuse after excuse after excuse. And the excuses were not in alignment with their real feelings. So that's where the confusion comes in. That's where I didn't get closure. I don't understand where you're coming from. This came out of nowhere, Spirit just said, because this person was lying to themselves about what it was that they wanted. Ooh, I don't want to lose you. I still have hope. I still have hope we can work this out, and I don't want to lose you. So I'm going to say the thought of you dating somebody else is pretty upsetting to them right now. I'm going to say the thought of you being available to date somebody else. You're the one that got away. That's something that's upsetting them, especially if they have an inflated ego. They don't want you to be with anybody else. You're so beautiful to me. So they still are attracted to you. I feel like they pushed you away for the wrong reasons. I love you more than I will ever let on. They should have told you they loved you when they were with you. That's the mistake they made. They should have admitted their feelings when they were right there by your side. It doesn't mean that they're not going to come back around and admit their feelings, but they're going to have to come in into, what their feelings are and come back to you. You feel like home to me. Okay, beautiful. I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I'm scared of opening up. I gave you an excuse because I thought that it would be easier. I walked away because I thought you deserved better. All of those things. So this person obviously needs some more time. I've been watching your social media. I've been, still keeping tabs on you, wondering who you're with. I see that you're dating other people. I see that, you're out with your friends. I see that you are having a good time without me, whatever it is. So this person's got to decide. I don't know what to say. So they said the wrong things. They said things that really were not in alignment. I know you're the one, and that scares me. You're the one that got away right now is how it feels. So this person's going to have to step to the plate. I'm in denial about my feelings. There you go. So somebody who's always in control, they're in control in other areas of their life, their work, their finances, their successes, their children, they run the show. And then when it came to you, when they couldn't come first all the time and they had to take into consideration somebody else's feelings, all of a sudden, this was hard work. All of a sudden, this was somebody that had to put in an effort, and that wasn't something that they're used to. So right now, you've got somebody denying their feelings. There is an apology in there. I want to hold on to that apology. But I also want to let you know that, they pushed you away for the wrong reasons, and enough with the excuses. The excuses no longer work. So we're going to put this out into the universe. This person has a lot to say. If they come back, they're going to have to do some serious explaining. So get ready for that if they do reach out to you. But for you, I want you to be open to other people being put in front of you also. If you are ready to date, you want to see other people, you just want to feel alive again, you have a choice also. You always have a choice that you can move on. You can wait or you can move on. So that's going to be up to you. But those are the feelings I'm getting today. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching always, your comments. If anyone's interested in a private reading, I'll put my website link below, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.